So I wanted to do encapsulated flowers and glitter with Polygel, and I wanted to use the dual forms on this one. And so I did my thumb off camera to try to sort of practice. These are Model 1's plastic forms. Never used these before today. Obviously not sponsored. Just letting you know, Model 1's, Modelones, however you want to say that. So tried that off camera, and I used Savvyland Clear Polygel. It's really thick, and I didn't want the Polygel to get cloudy, so I used, just to be sure, I used base gel for the slip solution. And I used so much in that thumb that I had some left over, so I have some already in my pointer finger, Model 1's. Here we are. Just gonna bring that all the way down. And honestly, I think I have too much in there. So I'm gonna take some out and put it into the ring finger dual form. Save that for later. And really, I don't need to take it all the way down to the tip, because I'm not going to have them that long. I end up having to cut the thumb, so really don't need that much. So, and it looks a little streaky right now as I'm patting it into place, but once you allow it to become self-leveling, it goes ahead and it becomes clear on its own. So I'm actually going to, well, I put it in the entire length of the nail, and I didn't need to do that. I'm going to thin it out at the cuticle area a little bit. I just did not need that much. Scoop some of that out. Share it with the next form. And that is on the edge, so I'm going to wipe it down with an alcohol pad. And let's see, what shall we put inside? Okay, so let's start with, how about a pink flower? Oh, look at that. That's so clear. I thought I already had a seahorse in there. So let's put a flower in there. And how about these lovely flowers in there? See that? And you know what? I have some mylar flakies I want to add, so put that in there. And I can't go too far because I am going to cut the tip off. So let's bring that down. Let's put some more mylar flakies on the side. No, I'm not going to cut that off. And how about another little metal charm? That's a fish. If it will focus, come on in. There, I'll put a fish there. I hate this mylar flaky so far toward the top. I really think it's going to end up getting cut off, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to just put, let me see, you know, I'm just going to put a little bit more, you know, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cure that and then put some more. You know what, actually, I saw someone do it and she didn't cure that at all. The other one I cured first. This one I'm not going to cure first, but let's see what happens if I don't. Will it move all over on me? I think it will. See, it's moving already. But the person in the other video, no. I'm gonna cry. All right, that's fine. We'll take it out, cure it, and do what my first mind told me to do. Cure it first so it doesn't move around. But the other person in the video, I want to say Swales Nails, is that how she says it? When she did hers, it did not move on her. Okay, so there. I'll cure that for 60 seconds and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I hardened that, and now I'm putting another layer of Polygel. Yes, this is just better, so things don't move around on you. So I'm patting that into place on top. Looks like a piece still moved, didn't it? And I cured that for 60 seconds. Unbelievable. You know what? Since it's wet anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of glitter in it. Is that not gorgeous? Just a couple of pieces to make it lovely. I have base coat on already. There. And I'm going to go and cure that. Okay, so I only cured this for 60 seconds and it didn't come out very nice actually. It's just too washed out. I need more vibrant colors against my skin tone. So let's get another bead of Savvyland clear polygel. And this is really good clear polygel. I want to say it costs $9.99 or something like that. So if you want clear on a budget, there's some out there that were probably more clear, but I wasn't about to pay $20, $30 for a bottle of polygel. So put a little bit of the base coat on as my slip solution. And let's spread this out. A little bit of flour there, but that's okay. Piece of the flour. That's all right, it'll be wherever it needs to be. And I find this to be really sticky to work with, by the way. So how about the red flower down by the cuticle there? And then how about blue there? And then we'll put one of these in the middle. An anchor. Pretty. Let's kind of turn it sideways. And then how about some glitter? I'm just going to shake a few pieces in. A few pieces of glitter. That makes me happy. And you know what? I didn't put in any of these little tiny pieces of flour. So let me put one at the end here. I don't know how far up I'm going to end up getting this cut off, but let's cure that for 60 seconds. I like how that looks. In fact, let me put another little blue piece over here by the cuticle. 60 seconds, I'll be back. It's really thick and sticky, by the way. But this base coat really does make it so much easier to move around. What the slip solution would do if I were using it. All right, let's see how it works. That's part of my sticky tack that needs to come off. I'll get that off. 60 seconds and I'll be back. Okay, you can see I haven't taken the forms off yet because I'm just doing them all at once at this point. Okay, so how about and another one. This time I'm going to lay down the glitter and the mylar first. And this time I'm only going to put the polygel where I'm actually going to have my nail. Like, I don't want to take it all the way to the tip and then just cut it off. I want it to be just where I'm going to have the length of my actual nail. Let's say 1, 2. Let's move it up one more there. And I want to square it off too. I don't want it to be rounded. I want to try to wear rectangular nails. I see a lot of the ladies wearing like rectangular nails, so we're going to go with rectangular today. I'm going to lay my glitter down first. You know what? How about we do mylar flaky pieces first? Well, maybe not. Let's get the flowers in before I run out of space. All right, and how about some mylar flakies? That's too big. Let's use a tiny one. And how about one more? I don't know. How can I get a... Ooh. Looks like there's a chunk of polygel in there that doesn't need to be. "60 seconds and I'll be right back." You know what? Let's put in one more little flower off to the side. I don't want it to look empty. Tag another little bead on. Let's see how it works. It's hard to see the tip because everything is so clear, so I'm just cutting it and shaping it at the end. All right. I'm sorry my glove is dirty. It's just, I promise you, it's all just product. It's not like being outside gardening or something. Let's see how it looks. I'll be back in 60 seconds. So here we are so far. And, okay, let's do this last one on this hand. See what we get. I promise I'll continually try to get some new gloves, but I couldn't get any more gloves, maybe due to COVID or something, I don't know. Take it down to the cuticle area, get it off my side, bring it up here. Well, so far I'm liking the darker colors better. So let's go with the green. And then some red. And then how about Mylar Flakies? And then how about a little tiny, then how about a little tiny flower, if we can get it in. And how about another one of these if I can fit it in. 60 seconds, I'll be right back. All right, let's pop these off and see what happens. Ooh. That's my puppy outside. Oh, Sammy, don't you see I'm trying to film right now? So you can see I left 2 of them clear, and 2 I used the Born Pretty glitter top coat, which I thought was really gorgeous. And then I put a top coat of clear on it. Here also just clear. But actually I did use the Born Pretty just on the underside there, if you could see. This I just used under here only. Trying to see if I could get it to show up underneath, which I don't think it really did, so. I think it came out beautifully, struggle or no. So let me know what you think. Would you recreate this set? I think they came out absolutely stunning. I'll show you the final parting shots. Bye-bye.